G'day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Banter Brothers.
We are back. We banter. We brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell them what the topic is for this episode.
Yep. Topic for this episode is going to be the worst things about the interwebs.
The worst things. There's plenty of them. I think we can say, but just what are the worst?
Is the logic behind this? Is it going to be like a very unscripted top 10 type thing?
No, I think we're just going to talk about it, really.
Well, yeah, we're going to talk about it, but it's kind of going to be like listing off what we don't like about it, but we haven't thought about it, we haven't planned it. We're just kind of using our experience of the internets that we do have.
Yeah, but I'm not like forming it in any sort of list. I'm just going to like say shit that
I'm
comes
not,
to my mind.
Yeah, no, I'm not forming a list, but I'm saying essentially.
I guess.
That's how the format of the episode is going to work. Yeah?
I guess. All right. Well, do you have one to kick us off then?
I think we definitely have to go with the obvious. The fucking idiots.
The idiots of just the world.
I think again that's another category you got to break down. Like you got your social media idiots, your old people who don't know how to use the internet, and then you got kids.
I think you can break idiots down into like so many different subsections.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's so much to actually look at with it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like the broad scope of it. Yeah, dumb people on the internet is not. It's not good. I don't like it. We need to have I think there should be just a worldwide intelligence test. If you don't pass a certain grade, you're not allowed on the internet.
It's like the logic of you should be able to you should have to get a license to be a parent. You have to get a license to use the internet. Like in primary school, you had a pen license.
Yeah.
You got to get to a certain point in primary school and all right, how fucking stupid are you? Yeah. Well, Billy, you're not getting Facebook because you're going to be a fuckboy. Yeah. I feel like it's a logical reason to do it.
Did you guys get pen license in grade 4?
Yeah, grade 3 or 4, I'm pretty sure.
Mine was 4. I remember very specifically because first few weeks of grade 4, everyone was getting their pen licenses and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was the last one to get mine.
Oh, I never officially got mine.
Oh, right.
I think I just missed the day where I was meant to get it, so I never got one. So technically, I've been breaking the laws all the time.
Oh.
But I know how to use a pen. I draw with pens.
No, fucking FBI, we got this one right here. Yeah. No, but they were handing out the last batch of the pen licenses in my class, and I was the last one to get one. And my teacher took a pause before she gave me mine. So she was like, "Oh, here's yours and yours and yours," and she was doing something before she gave me mine. So I assumed I was the only one dumb enough that still to use a grey lead. So I actually cried. I was like, "What? Why did I get a pen license?"
Did you guys get just a slip of paper, or was it an actual?
Yeah, no.
Okay, good. I was really picturing your teachers going to the effort to take your school photo, print it off a student ID, and be like, "Here's your pen license, Ben. No. You fucking did it."
We're a public school. We weren't that rich.
We don't get that shit.
No, I was sat in the class, literally tears streaming down my face. Why didn't I get my pen license? And then I'm like, "Dude, it's right here." I'm like, "Oh, okay, we cool, guys."
Your pen license, because if you cry on ink, it smudges, Ben. You fucking pussy.
Okay. So yeah, back to idiots. What do you reckon is the worst subsection of idiots? Out of all of them.
Okay, so the worst subsection is fuckboys. In my opinion. Okay. But if you break fuckboys into two categories of above 16 and under 16, the worst ones are the under 16s.
I don't like to think about
your 13-year-olds that are baby, you look so good today. And they're like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't like to think about the fact that there are the fuckboys under the age of 16.
Oh, it's fucking horrible.
Because, I don't know. It just, it freaks me out. And, obviously, it's, it's natural. Because, when we were that age, there were kids doing that kind of stuff already. But,
it's as you get older, you think that just children are more and more disgusting.
I know. I remember, you always, whenever you, what was it? When you first, lose your virginity, right? You say, what were you? 15?
Yeah, that's not.
We were young.
That's not internet.
I'm getting it, the parents would be like, oh, or, older people would be like, oh, but you were so young and all this kind of stuff. You're not even ready for that kind of stuff yet. But, it's happening. And now we're 21 and I'm grossed out by it already.
Yeah.
Don't touch each other until you're 18, kids. I think that's the ultimate point we're trying to make here.
I need a minute. Just
okay, well, you can collect yourself real quick. And I'll talk about my least favourite kind of idiot. And that's just people who are really, like, misinformed, but they'll stick to their argument no matter what. So, like, let's talk about anti-vaxxers for a minute here. You're all fucking dumb. Your arguments make absolutely no sense.
You're just going straight out today.
Yeah. I am.
It sounds like we're having
I'm not holding back.
Like a reserved conversation, and you're just like, bam, hard facts, bam, stupid people, bam, anti-vax mums. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm not.
You started with a pen license like anecdote. How the fuck did you end up talking about 13-year-olds having sex?
Have you met us? I didn't say 13.
I'm just saying, no, because I said 13.
Did you?
Yes, I said like 13-year-old fuckboys.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't talking about the 13-year-olds. I mean, you talk whatever you want.
Talk shit, get hit.
Oh my god. This is going off the rails.
Anyway.
Yeah, no. Anti-vax people, you're all dumb. I'm
Yep.
sorry. None of your arguments make any sense, and that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, okay, fair. Let's get off anti-vax before we offend someone and someone gets mad at us. Anywho.
Oh, there's one of them. There's always one of them somewhere.
I get it.
Hiding in the... I think... Hi, Kyle. How you doing? Yeah, okay. You stay over there being dumb.
Kyle, the anti-vax mum.
Yes. Hi, Kylie.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Anywho, I'm going to get back to what I was talking about.
Yeah,
So,
you get back to
stupid people on the internet is probably the worst part of the internet.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion. Because it just... You do have bad parts of the internet without it. But the stupid people ruin the good parts. People seem to think that just because you have an opinion means that it's right and everyone else is wrong. We kind of do that, but whatever. And it's just, if you have an opinion, that's fine. It's your opinion. But maybe, like, just take it and, like, just keep it to yourself. That'd be great.
There's two things I think that the internet has done for the worst with society, right? It's taken, like, for the most part, the idea of an opinion kind of away, because, you know, everyone just thinks that their own opinion now is a fact, rather than being like, oh, well, this is what I think about this, but what about you? And then you have an actual discussion about it, rather than like, I'm right, fuck you, and then you being like, fuck you, I'm right.
I mean, that's kind of what we do here, but like...
Yeah. I think we agree.
But we
more
do
or
it for
less.
people's entertainment.
I guess.
Are you entertained?
There's not a lot. I hope so. Like, share, and subscribe.
God, I hate your plugs.
Yeah, that's the point.
To piss me off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Banter.
Yeah, but we... No, we don't really disagree on all that much, though.
No, okay, that's very true. We are very like-minded people, and I think that's why we get along so well. But, in the same sense, we do disagree. It does happen. Believe it or not, we do have our spats.
Every now and then.
And that's okay. We're getting through it. It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay.
We don't need counselling.
Fuck you. Oh my god. Well, yeah, this has gone off the rails already, hasn't it?
That's the internet for you. Fucking horrible.
Yeah, it sends you into a spiral and you just never come out of it.
No.
Yeah, so I reckon I agree with you on that. I think stupid people definitely the top worst thing about the internet and all their different little subsections.
I even count like I don't know what the correct is. Swindlers, liars, bullshit artists, like the people who like will advertise something as one thing, they sell it, they get the money, they ship it off and they get it, and it's just fucking shit.
Yeah, I feel like you don't come across that as often anymore. That was very like early stages internet, I think.
Yeah, but even then, like, you find something like, hey, that's a bargain, and then you get it, and you find out it's, like, really shit quality, and you're like, well,
yeah.
I kind of expected this, but, like, at the same time, you did say good quality.
Yeah.
You know
but
what
I feel like, yeah, no, I get what you mean, and, like, definitely, yeah, like I was saying, early stages, that happened all the time.
How long have we gone for already? Keep talking.
Oh, okay.
I was checking where we're at, because I feel like we went on a massive rant about fucking pen licenses for too long. So I was just checking. We're at 10 minutes. We're fine.
Okay. Well, anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I feel like that kind of stuff is more early internet, but now there's so many ways that you can like verify that something's legit and all that kind of stuff, which is I think one of the good things is that like, especially like buying stuff online has just gotten so much more like
safe and
like back, not even that long ago, you'd buy something, you'd be like, I don't even know if it's going to arrive or if it's even going to be like the right color or.
I always hated like the second it got over the estimated delivery date, obviously being that little bit younger, being like, oh my god, I'm not getting it. They've fucked me.
Yeah.
They've taken my money. They've taken mum's money. I'm screwed. She's going to kill me. And then it comes like 4 days later and you're like,
But sometimes like that's a rational thought. A couple of days, maybe you're overreacting. I remember I had a delivery like a couple of years ago. I ordered some shirts online. They didn't come for like a month until after the
estimated date.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, these are just lost in the mail somewhere. They were coming from the US, so like I was just assuming
I remember
they
that
were
actually.
gone.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I'd already reached the point where I was like, okay, they're just not coming. I'm gonna call them up and ask for a refund. Then I look in the mail and they're there. I was like, fucking about time.
Yeah, I think that might even be like that may not be the internet, it may be the post, but because we bought them through the internet, it's the internet.
Blame the internet, yeah.
Blame the internet.
Why not?
I think the other thing like you've got to think about with the internet is that privacy is gone.
Oh yeah, for the most part.
No such thing as privacy these days. Like, and if you want to take it to the extreme and like people hacking into webcams and stuff like that, fuck shit. But like,
yeah, that's a whole other thing.
I don't really know enough about that to even pretend to talk about it. So and it kind of scares me. And I feel like if I were to bring it up, someone would hack my webcam.
So that's one of those things like I would just rather not really know much about at all.
Yeah, I'd much rather. So many people are like, oh, I want to know about it so I can prevent it. And I'm like, I do nothing anyway. So if they're watching me, they're going to be bored as shit.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to know that when that light flickers, it means someone's watching me. It's like, because then every time that light flickers because there is a natural function of my laptop or my phone, I'm going to shit myself.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know any of that kind of stuff. I'd rather just stay blissfully ignorant. And I just feel like, I don't know why people freak out about it so much, because like, on one hand, the average person isn't really doing anything too like shady or anything.
Yeah.
Like, the most you're going to see hacking into my laptop is me just like looking random shit up on Reddit. Essentially.
I mean,
or like watching YouTube videos.
The most you're going to see on my laptop is the screen that says this shit hasn't been on for about 4 months.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because your laptop's fucked.
Yeah.
To put it lightly.
To put it lightly, it's a hunk of shit. But, I mean, if they were to hack into my phone, they're just going to see me scrolling through Instagram, closing it, and then going back into it 5 minutes later and being like, he's looking at the same shit. It hasn't changed.
What is this guy doing? Yeah. You just looked at this photo. What are you doing, man?
You've liked this 3 times. It doesn't do that.
This is a suspicious activity. Call the fucking FBI.
He's high.
He's high as shit. Get the cops on him now. I'm trying to think. What else is really bad about the internet? So the privacy. Actually, no. I'll touch on the privacy again before we move on real quick. I feel like it is still somewhat possible to, have a private section of your life. I think it just depends on how much you actually share.
Yeah, no, that's true. But more or less, what I mean is that like, well, yeah, okay, you're essentially hitting right on the head. Like, yes, it depends on how much you share. But you look at people in our generation, our age bracket, younger, even a little bit older. The amount we post online is just fucking ridiculous.
It is, like, if you really think about it.
Like, I read something the other day about the amount the average person tweets per day.
Yeah.
And it's all through algorithms and shit. I'm not a mathematician, so I don't fucking care. But like, it was something.
We're not, neither of us are mathematicians.
It's something like 15 times a day. And I'm like, who the fuck needs to we're not talking like retweeting or anything like that. We're just posting their own shit. Is like the average person does something like 15 or 10 to 15 times a day. It's like, how often do you need to?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying like I don't have Twitter, so I'm not. I'm not guilty of using Twitter.
No, that's why it doesn't make any sense to me either.
But like, I'm not saying we're completely just like or innocent in saying, oh, we don't use social media, blah blah. We have a private life because we fucking don't. If you know it, and if you know us, we're fucking social media whores.
We'll use
that shit like crazy.
Nowhere near as much as people we know, though.
No, that is true.
I'd say like both of us probably post like use for Instagram, for example. We use like.
I don't think I actually use Facebook anymore.
No, I don't really either. Not to post stuff. Literally, the only thing I post on Instagram is like links to the episodes.
You mean on Facebook?
Yeah, on Facebook. Sorry, yeah, on Facebook. And then I
don't even do that.
And then apart from that, there's like 2 groups that I go on.
Yeah, see, I just look through it and find like memes and shit. But like every now and then I think I should share this because that's hilarious. I'm like, no, I'll save it and post it on Instagram and credit someone else. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't use Facebook. I think Facebook had its very big peak and then
It's
died.
I'd say it died down, but like, it's just. I think it's just that it's not as popular with again our age bracket.
Yeah, like you do see older people.
It's still very big with older, like 40 plus, whatever.
And I mean, yeah, that does make sense. And like, I don't know, I think I gravitate to Instagram more because it's more of a visual thing.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, as we've, actually I don't know if I've said on this show before, but like, I randomly went from like, and you can change it. You can be with whatever you're currently into very easy. Unlike with Facebook, where you have to, if you want to get rid of everything from, say, you went through your emo phase and you want to get rid of all that stuff, you have to go unlike everything, and it's fucking annoying. Whereas it is so easy to just on something like Instagram to just change, and just swap over, especially like what you post and everything. It's just so simple. Like I went from posting nothing to randomly posting okay photography, and I'm like,
photos. You know what you're supposed to use Instagram for?
Photographs and shit.
Yeah, I feel like, I'd say both of us probably post like, I don't know, a photo a week on average.
Photo a week, maybe every like 2, if I'm feeling adventurous.
Yeah, 2 photos a week. That's getting a little crazy.
And I mean, and the only time like I ever post on like my Snapchat stories when it's something really interesting. Otherwise, I'm doing fucking nothing.
Yeah, I probably use it a little bit more than you in the sense that like I just post random crap on my Instagram story or Snapchat story.
I think I've used my Instagram story twice.
I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't. When they first brought it in, I was like, not feeling it.
Yeah.
But then I started to like use it more, and I'm actually do really enjoy it.
I mean, I've got no problem with it. I think it works better than the Snapchat stories half the time. I just still don't use it because I'm like, you can see what I want you to see. I'm not doing anything interesting at the moment, so just going.
Yeah. Anyway, so more bad things about the internet. There's
fucking online gaming.
Really?
Like, okay, online gaming itself, pretty fun.
Like inherently not a bad idea. Obviously,
not a bad idea.
Like,
it's a great idea. The way so many things go about is fucking horrible.
Yeah, there's some pretty.
And we're going to get to my favorite term of all life when it comes to referring to a certain group of people: squeakers.
Squeakers.
It is. Since I heard that term when I was about 13, that has been my favorite way to describe a group.
When you were a squeaker, you were like,
yeah, okay.
Love some squeakers.
Squeakers were hilarious.
My fellow squeaker.
My squeakity squeak squeak. No, but like the kids who just rage at you, be like, what was it like? Oh, the dude who messaged you when you killed him on Fortnite, being like, "Fucking camper, how dare you do that?" And he got real angry and then blocked you, and it was like, you died. Funny. You suck. Get used to it.
Oh, that was good fun.
That was hilarious. Like,
no, I remember that one specifically because I was just like, I think I'd just like gone to get a drink or some shit. I came back, I'm like put myself in a bush, and I came back and like some dude's running up, so I was like, pop up, shotgun in the head, and then he's like, you fucking camper. I'm like, dude, it's a video game.
Deal with it.
Load up another game, go win that one. If you're so good.
Well, my problem is with online gaming is that I feel like people just don't know how to lose anymore.
Yeah.
Like, back in the day of just playing by yourself on your PlayStation 2 before the internet was connected to it, of course you won most of the time because the NPCs weren't that good, or if they were good, you've been playing games for years and you knew what the fuck you're doing. Whereas now, I feel like people just get the newest, hottest, trendy game and are like, I should be able to win this.
Yeah, like instantly.
Why can't I win this? Because you have people who dedicate their life to this shit. You are 13. You are 26. Yeah. You are fucking pathetic. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I feel like the whole culture of online gaming, at least, is like kind of, it's shifted more as like Twitch has become a big thing. So like a lot of people, back in the day, you'd have people just like playing the game to have fun. And like, granted, there's millions of people who still do that. That's why I play games, to just have fun with it.
That's why I play single player games.
Yeah, I play single player too. But like,
I don't enjoy multiplayer unless I'm playing with people, and I don't often play with people because of the hours I work. So I just enjoy single player games where I'm just escaping my shitty life.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I usually prefer single player over multiplayer, but when I am playing some multiplayer, when I'm jumping on Fortnite or something, yes, I still play it. Fucking deal with it. It's still fun, okay? So like, I think actually, especially with that game, since it's such a big thing, like so many streamers play it and like try to be the best in the world and whatnot. There's so many tournaments and prize pools of like hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's ridiculous. And the whole esports thing is kind of like blown up insanely. But I think it's the streaming and the esports and all that kind of stuff that's really harvested this like everyone's playing to just be the best or like get a ton of wins.
Yeah, there's a lot of competition, and that even stems to like even just other forms of like the internet, not even just gaming. Like you look at something like YouTube, that you've got people who do incredibly well, like your billions upon billions of views and millions upon billions of subscribers and whatnot. And everyone, because it is able for everyone to do it, and theoretically everyone can get to that level just by talent or luck.
Yeah,
it's kind of one of those games. Because it is accessible for everyone to do it, it's kind of become a case of everyone, well, why can't I do it? Yeah. No one has that patience anymore to actually just grind out and wait through it. Like,
yeah.
I know we said this when we were doing Second Chance. Like, we got so annoyed that views weren't going up, and we're like, and I think we were talking about this the other week, like, we just need to step back, be like, fuck it, who cares? We're doing this for us, just screw it.
Yeah. Doing this for us and to maybe entertain some people.
I don't think I've actually checked the view count on any of these episodes.
I look at it every like few days and then I'm like, okay,
I don't.
Cool.
But yeah, I think people, especially like younger kids and all that, have a very little patience now because of the fact that
even older people.
Yeah, but the fact that the internet like gives you access to things straight away, no matter what it is, like videos, games, news, anything.
Yeah. You've
got access to it straight away. So the people, like, obviously, we've grown up with internet our whole lives. Granted,
for the most
I had
part.
fucking dial tone for a while.
Dial up, yeah.
Dial up, fucking, oh god. I want to use the fucking phone, get off the internet, no!
I can't remember if I ever had that.
No, I distinctively remember it because I remember, like, being logged into one game because the servers were so hard to get into that mum couldn't use the phone for about 3 days.
Yeah, that sounds.
And that's not just my fault.
That sounds
me
like
and
you,
my brother.
That sounds like you.
It was hard to get into the game, and it was fun. And then I don't think I played it since. But like,
still,
yeah.
Oh man, no.
So, sorry. What I was just saying with that is that, like, yes, we have had internet our whole lives, understandably. Granted, we went through like the slower part of the internet, and yes, you still have slow internet and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like,
well, we still had the like time period far before it was so commonplace. You know, we grew. I think like our childhoods were mostly internet free. You know, I never.
I mean, yeah. Well, I didn't have Wi-Fi up until I moved down home.
Yeah.
So, really, I went through the time period of you went around to a friend's place and they're like, "Do you want the Wi-Fi password?" And you're like, "Oh,
what's a Wi-Fi password?
How do I buy one?" And like not understanding how gigs and stuff like that worked because it didn't make sense to me being a kid. Whereas I know there are
plus it's
5-year-olds
kind of a new thing as well at that time.
I know there are 5-year-olds who are just like, they walk into a house and like, so what's your Wi-Fi password? And it's like, whoa, what the fuck did you just say?
How do you know what that is?
Give me a fucking iPhone.
It's like, oh right, your parents let the iPad parent you instead of them actually doing it themselves.
Real talk.
Love those people. Just love those people.
Yeah, but like, so I think kids.
You're raising a bunch of assholes. Yeah, go on.
I'm being the nice one today. That's weird.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, normally it's we swap this.
Yeah, you're usually being the prick, and I'm like, okay, settle down.
Pretty much. Like, yeah, I think just younger kids do not have that sense of patience that, like, even just watching new TV shows, they're like, ugh, I have to wait a week for that to come out. Fuck off. Waiting a week is nothing.
People our age do that, and I'm like, just shut up.
Yeah, actually, that's true. Like, I remember the days of not only having to wait a week until it came out, but you had to be ready to watch it at fucking 4:30 because if you missed that, it wasn't on for another week and you missed that episode, so you had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, back before you could record everything on Foxtel and all that kind of stuff.
Like,
If you
That
wanted to
sucked.
record something when we were kids, you put in a VHS and
s-
hope it didn't tape over anything important.
Oh my god, yeah. I still have VHSs recorded with episodes of Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Granted, I own those episodes of Pokemon legit now
on DVD.
but
Oh, yeah.
like I still have it. It's in a yellow, just that plain yellow box that you could buy at like every store. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure the first 20 minutes is an episode of Card Captors because we accidentally recorded too much.
Oh man, yeah, you couldn't,
Like,
you couldn't time it right.
No,
Either.
you never fucking could.
You always got like a little snippet of something else. Yeah.
And if you weren't lucky enough to have one of the VHS recorders that actually rewound stuff,
yeah, you
oh god, yeah.
were done. You were done for. No, I remember like one. I don't know why we had this VHS, but I think Dad had recorded like an old episode or two of back when, like, you know, David Strassman with like the puppets. Yeah. Like when he used to have like a show on TV way back in like the late 90s or whatever it was. He had an episode or two recorded of that, and I mean, we watched that religiously, and that's why we've gone to like see like his shows and bought the DVDs over the years. Not so much anymore. I'm not going to focus too much on Dave Strassman, but yeah, no, I don't know how we got to this, talking about old VHSs.
We're talking about kids not having patience because the internet has corrupted their little minds.
That's right, yeah. But somehow we're on
old
VHS tapes of Dave Strassman.
We're not in the position to say back in my day yet. Because
I think we are.
No, shut up. We're only 21. That's fact.
I still say it.
Look, I still say it when I'm talking to someone a lot younger than me. But
Oh yeah.
people on the internet, we don't know how old they are, so they could be looking at us like fucking dickheads. So that's not what we're saying. But fuck up. But what we're trying to get, the point we're trying to get here is that, and even with us, we are not free from the corruption of the internet.
No.
People have lost a lot of patience. They have a lot of morals have gone.
A lot of respect, I think,
Definitely
as well for general people.
Yeah.
Because I feel like one of the worst things that the internet has done to people is that it's created this sense of like, you know, you're just sitting behind a screen, behind a keyboard. This mentality that like the words you say or your actions don't actually matter within the real world. So people say this like horrendous shit to each other.
Oh yeah.
And I can't even fathom saying some of the stuff I've read to like any person ever, even my worst enemy.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
quite fucked up actually.
yeah. If I'm pretty happy for that for myself, and I think for you as well, that like we're both still pretty rational people, and like we realize that like our words have meaning, and you know, not in like a broad sense, but like to people we know.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, if we say something fucked up to someone, it's probably going to have a, you know, a bad...
I think that's the one good thing about you and I is that we very much know who our audience is when it comes to that. I have a different way I speak to people at work, when I'm with friends and when I'm with family.
Yeah, 100%.
Because at work, the people I'm talking to are also fucked up. So it's fine. With friends, depends on which friends. And with family, I don't talk. So, but yeah, I find that a lot of people just don't think someone is on the receiving end of this.
Oh, I know.
And I mean, sure, it can be like intentionally said in lighthearted fun.
Yeah.
But you don't know what's going on in that person's head, or at that. It could be the minute they read it, 2 seconds beforehand, something bad has happened, and you don't know how that's going to affect them.
Yeah. But like in that moment, say you read some stupid like news article, you comment on it, blah, 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 oh, fuck you and fuck this person, and blah, 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 blah. And then like someone replies to that being like, oh, actually I disagree. And then you go back to like, oh, well, you're an idiot and blah, 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 blah. You should kill yourself. And like, that's a whole other thing that I just can't fathom that people actually say to each other.
Oh, KYS.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Fucking worst thing about the internet. Fucking acronyms.
LOL.
Fuck's sake.
They're not that bad. Come on.
No, they're not that bad, but they still just, they just fucking do.
I rarely use them, but
I just still get mad at the people who would write lolling. There was a good 2 years of lolling, and I'm like, why are you laughing out louding? Why?
Say laughing. Yeah.
Right?
I know. I think the most... there's like one or two I use all the time, but like, just because they are so much shorter and like everyone knows what they mean. But
Dude,
I
there are
don't. I
still
never use.
acronyms that I look at. I'm like, what the fuck is
Oh
that?
yeah, there's ones that pop up. And I'm like, the hell is that?
Dude, it took me so long to figure out smack my head.
That's shaking my head.
I've heard it as smack.
I've never
Like-
heard of this smack. No, I've never heard of this smack.
Oh.
I've always heard of this shaking.
Either way, it took me so... And I'd see it...
No, same.
But I'd read it and be like, what the fuck is that?
What is sm?
A sm-
What do you mean sm?
Oh, like... Just... For fuck's sake was the other one.
Oh yeah.
FFS. I was like, what the
Who does?
fuck? I've
never used that.
Oh, no, right. Every now and then it pops up on the...
I just use the actual word.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, stop saying FFS, you fucking moron.
I just... Oh, acronyms do my head in.
I use
Like-
them like
That's...
either ironically or just the ones that are.
I use them. Yeah. Ironically is okay, and if you're clearly using it as...
It's like a joke.
Yeah.
It's a bit of lighthearted banter.
But like... Nah, just fucking... Nah. Acronyms do my head in more than anything. It's like, just use the fucking words, and if you don't know how to spell it, there is no shame in that. Just use a different word. I do it every fucking day. I don't know how many times I write a message, get halfway through and be like,
Did I spell any of this right? Yeah.
I'm spelling that wrong. I'm not using that word. I'll use a different word. It's fine. And then I spend 5 minutes trying to figure out which word works, and I change my whole fucking sentence. There you go, people that talk to me. That's why I take a while to reply sometimes. I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah. Sorry, that was mean.
God, I hate you.
I know you do.
But anyway, so I think to sum up, because we're at... Hey, why'd you go dark? I'm trying to look at the time. So
We're at 32 minutes.
fuck you. I'll get it. Anyway,
32 and a half minutes, actually.
To sum up...
Sorry.
To sum up our points for today's episode about the worst things of the internet,
Yes.
we've got fucking stupid people. We touched a little bit on cyberbullying, but I feel like that is a whole other episode on its own.
I'm not going deep into that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that is a thing on its own. I would much rather, that can get dark. I would much rather not touch that one. Misinformed people. Acronyms. Gaming. Patience. And squeakers.
Squiggers.
I think, honestly, that is a good
I think it's a good summary.
8
Yeah.
of some of the worst things in the internet. Look, there are probably things we fucking missed, and probably things that we've thought of in our heads that we just haven't said that people are going to be like,
We're going to be sitting around an hour from now and be like, oh, damn it. That was a good one. Yeah.
But so I think if there is anything we have forgotten, please feel free to scrutinize us and tell us in the comments. That's fine.
Or, just have a civil discussion with us like you should do, because the internet should be a happy place for fun people.